Hey, what's up YouTube? I am here with an updated build on my Gravekeepers. I've really been waiting for all the people who topped Gravekeepers, but, I haven't been able to find them. They haven't posted them yet, so, yeah. Anyway, I've been thinking all week, and I've made some really big changes. So, here is my build. One assailant, really good. Gets around Sheehan, gets around big monsters, other stuff like that. Triple Spy, searches everything in the deck. 2000 beat stick goes up to 25. Sheehan can't stop him, so he's really good. 3 Descendant. The main 1-for-1 that can turn into pluses kill. He sets up the big combo of Flip Spy, either grab Recruiter or Descendant, whichever you don't have. Normal the other, pop Recruiter and Spy, hit 2, attack for 2, search a Commandant if you don't have a Valley, drop the Valley, boost him to 20, run stuff over, stuff like that. Pulls up the big combo. Triple Commandant, he thins the deck, he can become a 21 beater if necessary, but that's barely, and grabs you your Necro Valley, which thins the deck by 1 or 2, whichever, but he's the main terraforming. The Recruiter, searcher of the deck, you need 3, he's like a Sangan who goes up to a 17 beat stick or 2000 defense, so he's pretty beast. 1 guard. I wanted to play him because he's a 19 beat stick. He only goes up to 24 defense, 15 beater, but when you set him and they attack with a synchro, you can hit it. And my main priority with hitting with him is Sheehan, because my main problem is Sam's and Sabers. So if I just have this set and then it'll pop it off, I can hit their Gothams, their Hunley. I can hit something to their hand, preferably a synchro or something that they just did so much to get out, and now won't be coming back out. 1 Gale, half stuff, brings it down, sinks if necessary, does gives you a lot of versatile in this deck. Kind of gives you Gale to go very aggro with this control. Lets you go into a lot of different synchros for either aggro control, defensive control, whichever. So he's really good, and he helps you half stuff, run it over with your beat sticks and stuff. That's monsters. My monsters are pretty high, but I feel that I definitely have been having enough spell and trap defense if I time stuff right. 2 steel. You don't need any more. Sometimes you want a third, but you don't need a third. So this really helps with your whole loop of keeping Descendant on the field, recycling Spy, getting Spy back, getting Recruiters, just searching everything out, thinning your deck with monsters, and using steel to get it all back. 3 duality, the dig, to dig, to grab those defensive cards, grab those monsters, whichever you don't have in hand, helps you set up your control. 3 Necro Valley, wrecks everything. There's no reason not to run all 3. Dark Hole, Konami says yes, so I say I play it. Double Royal Tribute, really broken card. I actually sometimes want to drop this card, because I dead draw it sometimes. I have to use it as a bluff, but it's still good enough to keep because you can drop it first turn and hit so much. 1 Book of Moon, 1 MST. MST has been really dead so far in my deck. I I've really been hitting stuff that I really haven't been needing to hit. So I more want to hit direct stuff when they're activated in this deck, not pop back row off. Because I want them to waste their life points and then just run them over slowly and, you know, stuff like that. So the 1 MST is in here, just for now. But yeah, I don't really need to pop back row off. It's more control. So it's more of a set bluff. Can hit some certain things if I need to. 1 torrential for trap. Well, traps now. 1 torrential, 1 mirror force. I'm trying double compulse. This helps hit boss monsters, synchros, stuff like that. So far, I'm going to see how a second compulse is going to do. Then I run double 7 tools. Like I said, I want to hit stuff when it's activated. This stops trap stun plays, the trap stun high unli play. This stops double edge. This stops warning. Stops everything. So just for 1,000, I can completely wreck your game. And you waste 1,000, I waste my 1,000. So Solemn Judgment, I mean, staple, need to play it. 2 warnings, staples, gotta play them. Triple D Prison, big staple in this deck. Lots of removal. Lots better than really people credit it for, so they only put it at 2. And 1 Royal Oppression. Basic staple in this deck. Now here's where my side deck and extra deck are a little bit I gotta try to pick up this stuff by this weekend, so I can run this for regionals. Anyway, 1 Chimera Tech. I'm trying to get my 3rd. If I do, I'm probably gonna drop. I forget what it is, but I'll go through my extra deck and I shall show you. Decisive Armor. This might come out. This is just a 10-star in here for a huge beat stick if needed. Really hits on. Gets me a 4, a 3, and a Gale if I truly need to. So yeah. Run over Sheen, Stardust, all that. Hits plants, all that defensive stuff. Brionic, not really sink into this, but I mean, still got it to have an option. Armor Master, big guy, can't be destroyed, no battle damage, why not? You have Gale. Black Rose, just in case if you've got Gale and a Spy and they've got a whole mess of cards, just pop it all off. Arcanite, the main synchro, go into this, pop off 2, control with that 18 defense, they can't do much. 27 beat stick. Ancient Fairy, he's another big main because basically you drop Ancient Fairy and say you're in the mirror match or you're facing against somebody who's got just field spells in general. Pop their field spell, gain 1,000, grab your Necro Valley, thin the deck, and plus 1,000 while you have a big wall. And on top of that, if you've got a Gravekeeper in hand and a Royal Tribute and you've already normal summoned with your Descendant and you still have like 1 card in their back row and they got 1 card in hand, you can always special summon that one, that like Recruiter or something. Okay, you guys know what I mean. They got massive hand, but like they have like no cards on field. You can just use your Descendant, special your Recruiter or something, pop that off, hit that 1 card, then Royal Tribute, hit everything they have, while you've got a 3,000 wall and a 2,000 beat stick. So whatever they're top decking, they're not going to get much. And just turn this bad boy to attack and just hit stuff off. Mistworm in here just in case I go Gale, double Recruiter. I can +2 off a search and hit 3 cards back to their hand, swing for 25.